welcome to Nightbird Tarot. My name is Brooke, and welcome to your monthly tarot forecast for the month of April 2015. These are generalized tarot readings for the general public view. If you'd like a more in-depth private reading with me, you can check out my website at the link below, or go to nightbirdtarot.wordpress.com for the readings that I do offer. And this reading is for Cancer. And Cancer, I hope you had a great month in March. So I pre-shuffled your cards right before the video. I haven't laid them out yet. So let's check out and see what's in store for you for the month of April. So excited. April is here. And it's spring. Okay, Cancerians. Very interesting. You have a lot of emotions very much tied to worry in terms of relationships and money. Who doesn't? But that's what's in your reading for the month of April. The atmospheric elements or the attributes for the month for you is swift action or direction or movement. This can also be quick exits in a situation. This is also something that comes in very quickly and exits very quickly. And it's the Knight of Swords. I often refer to him as the drama queen in the deck because he comes in, stirs up trouble, and then leaves. And you're left with a mess, and you're kind of wondering why that happened, and really, do I need this in my life? He is he does nothing that is halfway. He's full of emotion, but he's also very full of mental clarity. He kind of comes in, stirs up trouble, and leaves in order for you to take a look at something, or in order for you to take a good look at a situation that perhaps has not been dealt with, okay? This does not mean something traumatic is going to happen for the month of April, but there may be something in terms of your energies for the month where there's action that comes in, where something needs to be taken, where you need to look more carefully at a situation in the month of April. Following this card is a card of financial security, financial wealth, money, and family money as well, and legacy, and it's the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles came up for Aries, which was 3 signs ago, in a different position. But this is a card of feeling financially secure. This can also be a card of feeling financially stable. This can also be a card of financial legacies within families, family inheritances, family businesses, family investments, okay, as well. So something tied to or surrounding family and money for the month of April for Cancerians. So take a good look at where your money's at this month. Make sure you double check your checkbook, your financial statements, and just make sure to have a grasp or a good hold on your money, okay, for the month. Now, following this card is a card of stability, it's a card of flow, it's a card of cooperation, and it's the Major Arcana card, Temperance, which is very interesting to see this in your reading following the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Things will be put back into balance for you. Okay, if there's a little bit of worry in the month of April when it comes to family investments, or when it comes to financial things, perhaps involving your family, there is flow and cooperation and stability for the month. So what may be a little worrisome will be anchored. In the month of April, there will be an anchor to your financial situation. But this is also a card of relationships and the flow of relationships. This can also be a card of different diverse backgrounds of friendships or relationships as well. This is a card of being grounded and centered in your life as well as in relationships and harmonious moments with other people and harmonious exchanges with other people in relationships as well. And for those who are looking for romance or looking to start a new relationship, you do have the Three of Cups. This can also be applicable to ones who are perhaps wanting to get pregnant. This could be a card of pregnancy. This also can be a card of proposals and marriage. This can also be a card signifying new beginnings in relationships or new relationships forming for Cancerians for the month of April. There may be opportunities for you to begin new relationships perhaps, or to meet someone, or to have an opportunity to meet someone. This could also be an opportune time, especially for ones who are wanting to start families or to add to the family unit. There may be energies present that are very significant for pregnancy or fertility. Because the Temperance is next to the Three of Cups, I think they're very much tied together in terms of the flow and the contribution of harmony in relationships for Cancerians for the month, which is very beautiful. Now, Cancerians are very prone to depression and anxiety and the nervous system and nerves, and you do have a Nine of Swords card in your outcome position. The Nine of Swords is typically traditionally known as the nightmare card. This is sleepless nights, this is worry, this is unfounded worries on possibly things that never come to fruition. This is anxiety, this is depression, this is feeling as if your worst fear will come true, and feeling as if you can't break out of this cycle of anxiety or this cycle of worry or this cycle of fear. And it really is a card of mental entrapments in terms of fear. The message is it's an illusion, okay? It's not real. If there are things that are worrying you in relationships or things that are worrying you with money for the month of April, and you're up at night and you can't sleep, or you're worried about your child, or you're worried about your partner or husband or wife, or you're worried about your best friend, or something is causing you much grief, the message is for Cancerians, don't let it overwhelm you, okay? You're putting too much thought and too much worry and too much focus into something that you really don't know if it's as bad as you think. Basically, it's the worry is trumping everything else. So you can't really think clearly about it at all. You're almost all consumed with this anxiety and worry. It's a great card of worry and anxiety. The message is not to let the fear and the worry overtake you for the month of April, because you may come into the month of April with this anxiety hovering over you, and maybe possibly for Cancerians, every thing that you come across for the month, you may automatically fear that, well, it won't go my way, so it doesn't matter, and I know that they're probably not wanting to, it doesn't matter if they're going to screw me anyway, and kind of like this Debbie Downer kind of attitude. And the thing of it is, Cancerians, that negativity that you're carrying with you is really not what is really happening or being reflected in your relationships, because you do have this harmonious card And you do have this beautiful card of new beginnings and growth and relationships. So this fear and this anxiety, the messages for Cancerians, try not to let that entrap you for the month of April. Try not to let the anxiety or the mental entrapments overshadow or cloud your month for April, because it's fleeting. These thoughts are very fleeting. There's no real concrete evidence, or there's no real concrete substantial backings to it. That's what I'm trying to convey to you. Okay, so if you're up at night and worried about something and you can't sleep and you feel all alone and you feel like you're in this by yourself, the reality is you're not, okay? It's okay to ask for help. It's okay if you're feeling burdened, if you're feeling like you're taking all this on your own. Talk to somebody. Talk to a family member. Talk to a friend. Talk to your spouse. Tell them how you're feeling. Talk to your doctor. Tell them how you're feeling. And try not to allow yourself to be thrown in to the drama this month by your anxieties taking over, or your fears or your worries taking over. So that's the message for Cancerians. I hope you understood that. I kind of get what the reading is saying as well. I understand it. I hope you did too. So Cancerians, keep me posted. I think you're going to have a beautiful month. Just remember that everything's going to be okay. That's the message. So have a great month, Cancerians. I'll be back next month. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.